welcome to today's Bitcoin analysis video where we will be talking about the current Bitcoin structure as well as the liquidation heat map, but also we will be talking about the rest of the catalysts which still remain for this week. So starting off with the structure, as you can see, the all-time high was moved from around here to up there during the night. What has happened? You probably all know President Trump got elected and won the vote. So we can see with this enormous candle here is when we got the news that he will be the next president of the United States. And structurally, we have talked about it in the last couple of videos where we were saying that this could already be completed and this could be a low. We said it doesn't have to be, we can go lower, but it would technically be a complete low, and we were right. So now we're getting probably a 5-wave move to the upside. This is still not that easy to count because there's a lot of volatility, a lot of catalysts, and a lot of factors at play. But we can sort of say that we probably have seen a wave 1 and a wave 2 here, and this is like the wave 3 now, and now we're seeing a wave 4, which this is the retracement area for. It probably will not go as deep as outlined here. What we are currently watching is what is going to happen when the US market is going to open, and what is sort of uncertain right now, what the big hedge funds and everyone is going to do. Are they going to take profits from their winnings that they have made overnight? Are they going to buy back into the stocks they've de-risked from? Because now there's way less risk in the stock market. And as you know, markets do not like risk at all, and not only risk, but more uncertainty. So now we don't have uncertainty anymore because we know who the next president is going to be, which may just cause people to buy more stock. But of course, we don't really know for sure if people will take profits or buy back what they have de-risked. So that is sort of what we're waiting on right now. If you want frequent updates and want to know exactly what we're doing at exactly that point in time, feel free to check out our website. We offer those services. But yeah, for now we will wait until US open and see what the stock market will do basically. Looking at the liquidation heat map right here, let me just refresh this because this is still a bit old. You can see that as we were going up, and this is also represented in the funding, if you look at the funding rate, there have been a lot of longs that were added. There was a lot of spot volume in this pump. There was a lot of new shorts being added. There was a lot of new longs being added. But we can say quite confidently here in these intervals, a lot of people went long, and this may well be just a reason that we will just go down here and collect all of these longs, because probably many people have bought up here and FOMO'd into Bitcoin and bought spot or leverage or whatever because they were scared that they will miss the move up, which is going to go even higher. But what that might ultimately just cause is that all of these people who bought up here are going to get trapped, and we will just see a fall in price and go a bit lower. So if we're looking back at the structure, this is basically just a smaller time frame structure. If you want to see the bigger time frame, feel free to look at yesterday's video. But what we think is going to happen after we have completed this 5-wave to the upside, we will probably see a slightly bigger correction, which we don't really know where it's going to go yet because we have to see the structure complete for that. But it might go, we might see a 6 in front of the price. Could go to 6766, something like this is entirely possible. Looking at the heat map also, there's so much liquidity, all of these clusters, especially this one is kind of worrying to me because it's very low. So it's sort of unrealistic that we see 61 again, but it's also always a huge magnet if there's just a lot of liquidity. Luckily, this is not so much that we have to collect it basically. So yeah, but in this area, I can very well imagine that we will see some liquidations happening, but of course there's no guarantee for that. So yeah, concluding, we can say this week we'll also have the new rate cuts will be announced, if there is going to be rate cuts or not. Currently 25 points is priced into the market. If it's more or less, then we will see some significant price movement probably. But yeah, that's the second very significant catalyst this week. Yeah, as you can see right now, price is sort of going down if you want to join us and see what we do on a live basis, or want a psychology-based trading course, a trading signals, more in-depth analysis on Bitcoin, but also other coins, please feel free to check out our website. And with that, enough said, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.